This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Monday, the 14th of July. I'm James Spann. Got some big weather changes coming up this week, changes you typically don't see here in the midst of summer. Let's go in there and take a look at some of the Skycam shots. Today, a hot, hazy, typical July afternoon. That's our Tuscaloosa Skycam. Got a field of cumulus clouds. Had a few storms in scattered spots, mainly over northeast Alabama so far today. In fact, that's our Gadsden Skycam off in the distance. That's a big storm that is sitting over Cherokee County, producing some heavy rain. And love that shot. That is a single-cell shower over the waters of the Gulf just south of Gulf Shores. And surrounding that deep blue tropical sky with a green ocean water. Looks awfully good down there. Got a big trough carving out over the east. You can see the upper high over the western states, and thankfully we're going to be in a position to receive some unusually dry and cool air for July later this week. Up north, they are barely out of the 50s. In fact, it looks like they're not out of the 50s in parts of Minnesota around Duluth. They were down in the low 40s this morning with a chilly north breeze. It was more like October instead of the middle of July. Remarkable. And we'll catch some of that air in here Wednesday and Thursday. Now, today, it feels like summer. Low 90s, Birmingham 92. Hot spot, Muscle Shoals, they've got 95. But after today, looks like highs will be in the 80s for the really foreseeable future. There's the radar at 246. You can see that big storm sitting over the Georgia-Alabama line. That is actually in Cleburne County, north of Fruithurst. Got a few scattered showers, one down around Cropwell, south of Pell City. One is just north of downtown Gadsden. And the bigger chance of rain will come tonight in advance of the front. In fact, we have a severe thunderstorm watch in effect for parts of Arkansas, extreme north Mississippi, and much of western and middle Tennessee until 8 o'clock tonight. The storm should be in a weakening phase as they move in here, so organized severe weather not expected, but there certainly could be a strong storm. This is the formal risk for the rest of today and tonight. A slight risk that includes Little Rock, Memphis, Nashville, Louisville, Indianapolis, Washington, Baltimore, and New York City. And really, most of Alabama not involved in that. And then tomorrow, there's no formal risk, just the low 5% possibilities for severe weather, mainly across the southern half of the state. And then on Wednesday, hey, we're looking at dry air. No green. That means no storms. Humidity values dropping. It's going to be a great day. This is the rain for the next 7 days. This carries us through Monday morning of next week, and really potential for some big numbers in here. I know we get that 2-day break from the rain on Wednesday and Thursday, but the moisture comes right back by Friday and the weekend. So rain amounts will vary from possibly 4 inches near the Tennessee border down to about 2 inches on the Alabama Gulf Coast. And again, this is a 7-day cumulative total. But certainly getting good summer rain in the midst of July is a good thing, and that will help to mitigate the heat in August with good soil moisture, if indeed that happens. And the tropics remain very, very quiet. We'll check the GFS, the Global Forecast System. This is valid tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock local time at 500 millibars, and look at that eastern trough. Goodness gracious. Let's track those storms. This is 1 a.m., just after midnight tonight. Showers and storms coming down into the Tennessee Valley, and those could be pretty strong, but they should be weakening. Then tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock, active storms over much of north-central Alabama, Birmingham, Tuscaloosa, Anniston, Gadsden, Alexander City, Montgomery, places like that. Should be wet. And then tomorrow evening at 7, the NAM here wants to hang on to a few lingering showers, maybe as far north as Interstate 20. We still believe the most organized rain will be after midnight tonight through tomorrow morning. I'd say the big 12-hour window, midnight tonight until noon tomorrow. Could there be a lingering shower after 12 o'clock? Yes, could very well be, but by tomorrow night, everything should be gone. This is the synoptic scale look at tomorrow coming off the GFS, that cold front moving down into extreme northwest Alabama. And then Wednesday, oh yes, what a nice day. Sunny, low humidity. The NAM suggesting 50s north of Birmingham, 53 around Huntsville, 56 for Cullman. How about them apples? It'll feel more like football weather. Now it's got low 60s around here. But again, the day should be just great, sunny, low humidity with a high only in the mid-80s. And pretty much the same deal on Thursday. Thursday morning's low, around 60, 50s for the cooler pockets. And just bright, sunny weather with mid-80s, low humidity. Marvelous. But then Friday, the moisture comes right back. This is suggesting showers and storms will likely arrive Friday afternoon. The sky mostly cloudy. Highs hold in the 80s. Saturday, as the weekend begins, looks relatively wet. Occasional showers and storms are likely with mid-80s. And Sunday, the moisture stays in place, but the GFS suggesting the coverage of the rain could be not as great on Sunday. The high may be upper 80s with some sun. Go to Monday of next week, a week from today, you can see that big old nasty 596 heat bubble over the Four Corners back in the southwest. It's going to really be hot around Phoenix and Albuquerque, but you can see a weakness here, and we are on the eastern flank of that heat bubble, and that opens the door for these waves coming down from the northwest, a northwest flow aloft. So Monday will be a day with a chance of showers and storms, and again, probably highs would be in the upper 80s if this is right. We'll check the end of the forecast, July 30th, out there at the end of the month. And again, the heat bubble is way out west. There's a weakness down through here. And again, no sign of any excessively hot weather. Partly sunny with maybe a storm. This is the temperature look coming off the ensemble. And again, you can see really after today, temperature is not that bad for the midst of summer. In fact, highs only in the 80s through early next week. And then we slowly creep back up toward the low 90s. But numbers like that, not bad at all. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes in the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream or the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.